Welcome back, you gorgeous and beautiful people from the internet. My name is Manzi Crypto, and today we're going to continue on with a beautiful series over here, Mobox.io. There's a few things that I want to mention inside this video. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly about having NFTs over here on Mobox. So first, we're going to start always with the good stuff. Now, the good stuff means that it will make you a profit. Yes, and it's really, really nice. Having these NFTs is really, really helpful. You can see over here that I receive quite a bit of hash rate, and we are making almost roughly about $70 to $80 a day in Mobox, which is really, really nice. It pays pretty fast as well. Roughly every 30 seconds you receive some Mobox. So it pays pretty nice. Okay, so that is the good about this. Also, the good about this, if you go to the home page, you can provide liquidity and you can earn even more APY. This APY went down quite a bit. It dropped about 50% in the last, if I have to take a guess, last 2 days since we posted the last video about Mobox. It dropped quite a bit here in the APY section. It's not a big deal. If you have a lot of funds here, it might be a big deal, but if you just buy the NFTs like I have, you can see over here that I have 0 staked. So it's not a big deal for me that it dropped quite a bit. For now, at least. I think it's going to pick up again once the price actually goes up, because it's 6.71 right now, which is not the greatest for Mobox. So it used to be $8 in the last video that we made, roughly about 2 days ago or so. So this is the good of having NFTs. The other thing as well is that you have these momos that looks you in the eye, and you can pretty much make, a thumbnail on your video or something like that with these. Since you technically own them, these are your momos, right? So you can use them in your thumbnails and videos and stuff like that, and you cannot get copyright strike because you own the NFT. It's yours. You can do whatever you want to with it, right? Now, there are a few people that has the same NFTs, so it's not like they're unique. If you go over here to my Momo and you click on collection over here, you can see that there's going to be 200 of these guys and 200 of all of them. So even though I have this set right here, there's 200 other people that can have the same set. At the moment, there's only 56 of these, so they are fairly hard to get inside boxes. Okay, so these methods that I mentioned right now covers the good. Also, if you open up the games, we're going to start with Block Brawler, and then we'll go to Token Master afterwards, and I'll show you guys another really good thing that you get from having NFTs. So, once you get into the game and connect with your wallet, obviously, and you go to Dungeon at the bottom here, you click on these things right here, which is called normal Momo sweep, and then you have high level sweep. So over here, you can put in your NFTs as well. You can see that I have 2 here. Unfortunately, I landed the one, which is not the greatest thing that I've done. It's just I wanted to figure out how this works. So if you go to the Momo sweep, you can see over here that we have received 1.6 Mobox. Now this pays you out every season of a game, so roughly every 2 weeks you get paid inside the Mobox, and these Mobox that you receive will lay in the wallet inside the game. You can withdraw these into your actual wallet and stake them if you want to, so that is a pretty nice thing. There's also a high level Momo sweep over here, which I have 1 Momo staked here, because this one I leveled up. It's 107 mining power or hash power. So it receives also 0.22 Mobox in total so far, and it receives pretty much 0.09 Mobox per day. This is all extras above the mining that you receive on the NFTs, which are really, really great. So this is the good about it. Also, another thing is, if you have NFTs, you get your hash power over here. You can see I have 1070. So inside the game, I'll receive more gold, more gear, and more skills, which is really, really great if you wanted to play the game. I do play the game. I'm pretty decently ranked, but we'll come to this at a later stage and talk about the ugly. That is the ugly part of Mobox, in my opinion, or having NFTs. So then we have another game here called Token Master. Unfortunately, I started a little bit too late on this game, but at this very moment in time, we will definitely be able to get on the leaderboard coming the next one. So you can see over here on the leaderboard, I have 4 million gold, which is not even enough to be on this leaderboard. You can see the guy at the top here has 10 billion gold. And then Plunder is the other one where you get ranked. I have 332 stars. And unfortunately, that's not even enough to be on the leaderboard. However, I did start a bit late. So I am at a disadvantage over here. I will be on the leaderboard the next season. I can promise you guys this, because I know how to play the game now. So we're still in the good phase of the NFTs, right? So over here, you get a tab that says Momo Adventure. Okay, so once you click on that, you can see over here, you select the adventure you want to put your momos on. If you select, it asks you which ones you want to put in there. So I assume you can do all three if you have 9 rare ones, which is purple NFTs or higher. And then you can put them over here and they could mine some beautiful rewards for you. You can see over here, it pays pretty nicely. So far in this season, I made 3.88 Mobucks in total, which is it's a very, very good amount. And like I said before, this is all above the mining rewards you receive outside of the game for having hash power. So it is very rewarding to have these momos. They pay out very well. Now we're gonna come to the bad. The bad about this is it's not like buying it's not like you're buying a how can I say this? Crypto. It's not like you're buying crypto. This is where the bad falls in. So if you're buying crypto, let's say over here on Binance Smart Chain, whether it's Cake or Mobox or any other crypto out there, you can trade instantaneously to whichever coin you want to. And the reason you can do that is because of liquidity. There's a liquidity pool and you can buy or sell how much ever you want. Sometimes you have to put it in smaller portions, otherwise you can tank the price depending on how much you have of a set token. But that is where the problem comes in with NFTs. And you can see over here with the market, right? So if I say only rare, and it shows from the cheapest to the most expensive, the NFTs are pretty hefty priced. You need to slap someone in the face and get $4,000, or you can't take part in any of this at all. That is very expensive. So the starting price on getting into these things is pretty pricey, okay? And if my calculations is correct, because there is a set number of Mobox, we can just open up here and just search Mobox at the top here, Mobox. There is a total supply. So it's not like Cake or Ethereum where there's infinite supply. No, Mobox has a set supply. And that supply, or the max supply, is set to 1 billion. A little bit more than that, but 1 billion max supply. It sounds like a lot, but according to me, I haven't read the white paper yet, but according to my knowledge, when I look at crypto like this, is that there's a mining method, right? We're mining crypto like Bitcoin. We're mining, and that rewards that you get is going to decrease over time. And it's because that is them inflating their coin. Like Bitcoin, there's only 21 million. 18 million has been minted already or mined already. So once you get to 21 million, what is going to happen with miners? That is something for that is something that might be a very big problem. Now, Bitcoin is not going to be fully minted in our lifetime, not in our kids' lifetime, but their kids. So roughly about 100 years from now or something like that, then all Bitcoin will be minted. Now, I assume the same thing is going to happen here with Mobox. As you can see over here, our total supply right now is 400 million. That is almost half of the max supply. So I don't know what's going to happen within the next 2 or 3 years. All I can say is I think the rewards will become less and less. However, the coin should become more valuable over time. So this is the bad about Mobox. I include this into the bad because I have no clue what's going to happen within the next year or so when it comes to your mining rewards over here. I have no clue. They distribute 200,000 Mobox per day. 200,000 Mobox per day. So next year, April, in the year 2022, April, this number is going to change. I assume it could half. It could go to 150,000 per day. We have no clue. Okay, I don't think it's in the white paper. If it is, let me know in the comment section below. Check in the video. Maybe there's going to be a comment of someone telling us about that. So I assume the rewards will keep going lower and lower. However, inside the game, there is a set price for things to do. So here is where the ugly comes in. And in my opinion, this is terrible if you want to play the game, okay? The one thing I can tell you from my experience when it comes to the Mobox company, I played Chain Z Arena for a very long time. I'm one of the OG players inside this game. I still play it every single day till today. I still play this game every single day. It's been a year and a bit right now, maybe a year and 3 months. Okay, the game was out 2 or 3 months before I started, so I'm not as OG as some of the players, but I've been with Mobox as a company for a very long time. Okay, so keep this in mind. When it comes to their games, it is extremely expensive. Okay, to forge an item that could make you get on the leaderboard will cost you 6 Mobox for one item. Now, when you craft this item, you get a random item. You can't select which suit it's going to be. And as you can see here, it's advanced forge. There is 8 suits. Okay, so you're going to get one of 8 items. Okay, unless you can choose the item at least that you're going to craft. Okay, but you're going to have a 1 out of 8 chance to get a different suit. Now, the benefits of having a suit is, like you can see over here, I have a full set. I purchased everything off the market. Okay, I purchased all of this with my Mobox. So if you're gonna craft it yourself, you have a chance 1 out of 8 to receive the one that you're looking for. If you're just gonna craft these items, it's gonna take you a lot of Mobox. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's gonna take you a lot of Mobox to craft these items. Okay, so this is the ugly about this. Even if you have a decent amount of hash rate, like I have 1,400 hash power or hash rate, it is not enough. It is not enough to compete, to be in a decent position with the Mobox you receive. It's just not enough. So here's my advice to you guys, okay? Because this is just gear. Then you get talents as well, where you can spend Mobox on. You can see over here, you have to spend 7 Mobox to get 50 of these books. Okay. Then you can increase your gear, which is called intensify. So right now I intensified everything to level 4. To go to level 5, it will take 3 Mobox. Okay, with every single piece. So add that up. Add that up. For me to be on a decent rank, to receive Mobox, to be on the leaderboard, it's gonna cost you a lot of Mobox. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, if you spend money on the game, the rewards of the game gets bigger. So it's not like they're pocketing the rewards or anything like that. But you are paying to get on the leaderboard. It's not a play to earn game. It is a pay to win. This is something you guys need to understand. Mobox is a pay to win game. It's not a play to earn. It's not a play to earn. It's a pay to win. That is the ugly about this. And this is the last time I will spend my Mobox inside a game, because I spend 50 Mobox and I'm not even reaping half of it. Okay. So I will stop spending on their games. I will play it, but I think there's better ways to earn Mobox inside their games. My opinion is to craft the gear that will be over here in exchange. You can craft these gears and just sell it for a decent price. You can see if you get very lucky, you can see this guy has a pretty high rating piece over here. I don't know if he's going to get 50 Mobox for it. That is a little bit over the edge, but maybe 30 Mobox for this one. So he paid roughly, if I have to take a guess right now, he paid roughly about 5 or 6 Mobox to craft this item, and he was very lucky. And he's going to ask 50 Mobox for it. So I think there are better ways to earn with their games than actually competing on the leaderboard, unless you have an insane hash power. Then I believe you can. Okay, so this is the good, the bad, and the ugly about this. The good is that you receive a lot of Mobox. The ROI is pretty decent. It is about 270 days for you to ROI, and then everything after that is profit into infinity. It's not something that you have to claim the rewards every day to benefit from it, or play every day to benefit from it. Also, the other thing is you can earn quite a bit if you do this normal Momo sweep and high level sweep. And the other game, if you have 3 purple ones, you can also send them on adventures and earn quite a bit of extra rewards like that. The bad is that to get into the NFT world, it costs you quite a bit because you can't buy a quarter or a percentage of a Mobox or of an NFT. You have to buy the whole NFT or you can't take part. It's like investing into land, for example. You can't buy a percentage of a land unless you share it with someone, right? It's pretty much like that. And then the bad is that if you want to play to win, it's not a play to win or play to earn. It is a pay to win. You have to pay a decent amount of Mobox to get on the leaderboard. And that is where the downfall comes into. Because if you want to ROI, you should not spend your Mobox inside the game itself. And even if you do, like I have, it doesn't mean you're going to get it back. That is the problem. But I'll keep you guys updated to see if I am going to at least ROI inside the game. Because so far it doesn't look like it. I spend roughly about 50 Mobox. And I don't think I'm going to get the money back. Yeah, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. I know 50 Mobox is only like $350. It's not a lot. But still, like, that is 10% of a NFT that I could have had, getting more hash power, ROI even faster, benefiting that way might be a little bit better than playing the game and not even getting on the leaderboard or getting your rewards back that you invested. So there are better ways to do it. I just think playing the game itself is not gonna pay you as good as you thought. Okay, so that is the good, bad, and the ugly. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this video. Looking forward to see you guys again. We are definitely going to cover more with Mobox because I'm a huge fan of it. I think it's one of the best metaverse platforms, especially on Binance Smart Chain. If this is not the first, then I don't know what could be. I think this is the best metaverse that you could take part in. And it's still very early for Mobox. I believe that the token could reach $100. But not this year, not next year. Maybe the year after that. It could be $100 per Mobox. They keep building games. They are very driven, and that is what projects need, right? They need very driven projects where there'll be multiple games inside one coin that you could play to earn. I mean, pay to win. Sorry. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Looking forward to hear from you guys in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're not. Or make sure you hit the bell if you are subscribed. Because if you're not, then you're technically not subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Take care. And as always, remember to twist some nips. Cheerios. Bye-bye.